Okay, so a case has been made that I need to show my Korean life instead of just myself. So let me start at the window here. This is a foreign hotel, so you'll see a bunch of different flags around my room, which is pretty cool. So this window is open and closable, which I left open right now because it gets kind of stuffy in here during the day if you don't leave it open. So I'm gonna leave it open for the time being. This is neat, like you can just push it up and down. Spent like 10 minutes trying to pull it up the other day. So this is my bed. I'm working on keeping it tidy, but you know, that's a thing. Hold on. I can't remember what flag this was. But it's folded down. I think it was Romanian or something. Anyhow, so here's my bed. I try to make it every day, but cleaning crew comes in and does a better job. Here's me. I didn't dry my hair all the way yesterday, so humidity plus wet hair plus whatever else has made it kind of curly. And you can't really see it in this video, but my hair is frizzy as heck. But here is our sink. Obviously, it's not in the bathroom, which is, you know, it is what it is. I have some time before I have to go to work, so let me kind of show just a little bit. I'm going to go downstairs here in a little bit. But this is our bathroom door. As you can tell, you can kind of see in. So me and my roommate have a rule that if the light's on or the door is closed, we avert our eyes. So here's our bathroom start. You can see that we don't have like a full closet door. What we do have is this shield here. It kind of works actually to keep the water out from most of it. It still gets wet in this area, but whatever. Here is the infamous bidet. It's been interesting getting used to, and it's pretty neat. My favorite part is they have giant hotel refillable soaps, because then you don't have to waste those tiny shampoos every day or whenever. I mostly use this one, the shower head, because it's nearby and it's a stronger thing. It just kind of helps with my muscles. It's been kind of a tense week, and you have a higher one if you want to have that rain effect. You get a nice mirror here for some reason. I use it sometimes to make sure I got all the shampoo in the back of my head. Yeah, can do it else, but it's nice to see the mirror. Anyhow, here is an electric box for some reason, but it's pretty water sealed, I guess, because I haven't had a problem, not electrocuted. So there's that. And that is it for my room. Let me show you an interesting feature we have here. This is where I put my key. And so when I'm ready to leave the room, I take it out. I'm gonna get my sunglasses real quick. And head out the door. So, boom, everything turns off. Come back, put the key back in. Everything is back on. I learned this, that I have to actually put my key in here because then I can't turn on any of the lights. So let me take you downstairs. I'm going to turn it off for a second and we'll see you downstairs. Okay, so real quick, I just want to show, because we're on the 3rd floor, there is safety measures. We have one of those in our room too, but like you can rappel down, which is pretty neat. Anyhow, back to going downstairs. Oh, and another thing, the number 4 is an unlucky number, so everywhere you'll see, instead of 4, you see an F. Me in the elevator, yay, boring. So I'm just going to show you some of the street life right now. Some of these things, some of my classmates, work buddies. You can hear the cicadas like super loud, and then they quiet off, and you'll hear them super loud again. So you can see our little Walkman over there. once it turns green, it has these arrows that kind of descend, so you know how much time you got. And then when you push the button to do the walk over button, it has this like really long Korean thing, and I'm wondering if it's saying the States. Unfortunately, I don't know enough Korean yet. So hold on. Okay, so again, you can hear the cicadas pretty strong. It's got some steep steps. Hold on, let me get all the way down. Our service announcement for park upkeep, but we have this like really interesting theme park. I don't know if you can see it with the sun shining straight into it. And our blue spire that I've been using as a guiding tool for my life around this park. It's a giant circle. It's like a giant lake. Over kind of where those buildings are is like a really cool rainbow bridge that has like some paintings downstairs. Lottie World. I don't think I've been there yet. But I've walked by it several times because I've done a loop around this place several times. It's really interesting. The reason why I didn't do the walk in the original park was because people work out there and I kind of want to respect their privacy. I don't like people who take gym photos to make fun of people, and yeah, just that risk of people being jerks on the internet, as always. Like I said, I only have a short time, so I'm going to come out of the park. I just wanted to show you guys, one, the cicadas. You can hear them popping back up. Oh, we got some CCTV, which is cool. They're everywhere. I think 1984 over-exaggerated the Big Brother's watching you. They're not monitoring behavior. It's more of keeping things safe, and yeah, if some crime goes down, then they're fixing it. So, last of that, let me go find the Mart, because that's kind of a interesting street where it has a lot of things going on. Hold on. Okay, let me see if it comes out, because it's so loud with the cicadas and stuff, and I can barely hear it when it's quiet. I don't know what that means yet, so there's 7-Eleven. I joke, say pain de meal. Some other stuff, our taxis. I'm gonna go down still. I just wanted to pause this for a second and say, oh, look at what's across from us. Okay, so clearly I was out way earlier yesterday because everything was so dead quiet. Like 6 a.m. there was like nobody out. And nobody was out driving. So today is just a little bit more, what's it called? Loud and busy, and which I guess is literally the opposite. Anyhow, another CCTV. So one thing that's really nice here is I do feel very safe. I mean, it is the safest country in the world, or well, one of them. I don't have to worry about getting shot. Kidnapping crime is super low. Obviously, CCTV does help prevent a lot of misbehavior. It doesn't stop it. It's not a crime-free zone, but it does pretty good. I try not to travel too far, obviously, because I don't know the language. But this is just like a kitty corner away from my hotel, so I don't worry too much about traveling too far. And I'm making sure I'm not filming people because it's rude. I'm probably like filming more of the sidewalk than I mean to. Let's see. I am trying. Anyhow, here's the mini shop. We're not going to record too much in it, obviously, because it's somebody's business. Let's not get run over. 안녕하세요. yesterday. That was dang tasty.